Forget the mafia. This is one family you really don't want to mess with. Dedicated to making a profit in any way they can. They're the Slitheen. An outcast criminal clan from the planet Rexicoricophalapatorius. The family Slitheen is descended from the original Huspic degenerate. The distinctly dodgy Slitheen are cousins to some equally unpleasant Rexicoricophalapatorian families. Like all Rexicoricophalapatorians, the Slitheen are big, over 8 feet tall. They're made of living calcium, which means really bad breath. And if you think that's bad, it gets worse. The Slitheen can use slipstream compression technology to squeeze themselves inside human bodysuits and infiltrate governments. But there's a smelly side effect. So beware.
Oh, that's better.
With the older, cheaper slipstream technology, compression wasn't so efficient, which meant anyone a bit rotund could be a disguised Slitheen. That included stout leaders and plump politicians.
No word from inside Downing Street, there we are.
Podgy people in authority.
And that is Sylvia Delane, chairman of the North Sea Boating Club.
Your friends, and even your tubby teachers. But you were safe with anyone on the new adipose diet, or skinny people. The old technology just couldn't squeeze in that much. So you were safe, even with skinny politicians.
I think Mr. Saxon is exactly what this country needs. And he's handsome, too.
But recently, the Slitheen have perfected a more efficient version, so now, even thin people might not be all they seem. Some handy tips. Slitheen have a keen sense of smell, and they love to hunt. Hiding is not recommended, because they'll sniff you out. And when they do, even when you think you're safe, beware. A female from Rexicoricophalapatorius can manufacture a poison dart inside her own finger and shoot it at you.
Finger.
And she can exhale the excess poison, so be prepared.
That's better.
One way to be prepared is vinegar. Because they're made of calcium, which is alkaline, Slitheen can be dissolved with acid. Any household vinegar is a good bet. Pickled gherkins, pickled onions, pickled eggs. Remember that smell of bad breath? Just chuck it at the Slitheen and remember, stand well back. If you don't have the stomach for all that vinegar, then try to send the Slitheen back home. The family Slitheen was tried in its absence many years ago for its crimes and sentenced to death. Execution is especially unpleasant and involves a cauldron, a thin solution of acetic acid, and the condemned creature turning into soup. You get the idea? Not pleasant. But if all else fails and subtlety is not an option, blow them up. Just hack into Unit's secure defense network and launch a missile. Oh, by the way, the password is Buffalo. And the outcome's a certainty.